Hi, so I'm Jon French. I'm standing in for Matt Disney. If we just have the next here, we get the image. Yeah. So okay. So remote sensing and environmental mapping at UCL. Um, this is also quite a long-running program. It's actually the longest running remote sensing MSc in the UK. Used to simply be called remote sensing. Now it's remote sensing and environmental mapping. So we have a very long history of doing remote sensing based research in the department, and a lot of depth in this. And like the other programs, this is structured around some core modules that focus on the fundamentals and then a range of options. And the core modules here really give you generic transferable skills in core aspects of remote sensing, including the fundamental physical principles, the science and the physics behind the sensors, and as well as data analytical methods, including coding. And you'll be part of quite a vibrant and wide-ranging group of master's students. There's quite a bit of commonality between the different programs. So remote sensing and environmental mapping is quite closely aligned with the environmental modeling program that I'll talk about a bit later. And it also obviously links with climate change and some of the other physical programs. Next, please. So what will you study? Well, the term one involves 4 core modules, and these get everyone up to speed in the basics. So they include numerical and analytical methods, physical principles of remote sensing, and geospatial methods, and also a scientific computing module. And this is shared with the Models and Environmental Science program. And this teaches you how to code in Python. Some of you may have done Python or other computer language coding before, but here we really teach you how to code in a way that allows you to build models, but also build automated workflows for particularly using commonly available geospatial libraries for Earth observation data processing and analysis. And then in term 2, you've got a wide range of options. These can be taken from core choices within geography, covering topics such as climate modeling, cartography and GIS, surface water modeling, terrestrial carbon, sensors and location, and so forth. And in the remote sensing group, there's quite a big emphasis on remote sensing of vegetation. And the rotating image here, the bit of eye candy, is a bit of laser scanning analysis of a couple of trees. And there's quite a bit of work doing ground-based remote sensing of vegetation and particularly tree structure. In term 3, you have the research-led dissertation. So topics here can be proposed by staff or led by students. Some of them involve external partners. They are supervised, but the work is supposed to be independent. So it really builds your independent research skills. Next, please. And I think there's another graphic here if we just build that. Thank you. So who is it for? Well, anyone interested in remote sensing and environmental mapping in the sense of how we can use satellite, aircraft, UAV, and also ground-based sensors to measure, map, and model and understand our world. And as these graphics show, we can see and learn a lot about the world around us, particularly using new generation technologies, particularly various forms of laser range finding or LiDAR. We accept students from quite a wide range of backgrounds, obviously geography and other geosciences, but also physics, maths, forestry, particularly given the strong interest in vegetation remote sensing, as well as environmental management, environmental economics. In terms of the kind of prerequisites, we expect a reasonable quantitative background, broadly equivalent to high school or A-level maths, but you are brought up to speed with the required maths during the core modules, particularly the numerical and analytical methods, which is co-taught with engineering. Next, please. In terms of graduate destinations, these are many and varied, given the long history of the degree. We have strong links with some of the big space agencies, so NASA, particularly European Space Agency. So some students go on to find employment there. Software development, government agencies, finance and data analysis, and including small commercial geospatial startups as well. And quite a significant proportion go on to research degrees, to PhDs, and then to academia. So if we look around the kind of prominent remote sensing scientists in the UK, quite a lot of them, quite a high proportion, have originally been through the UCL remote sensing program. And if you want to find out more, then Matt Disney is the usual contact for this program. But if you have questions about applications or logistics, then make direct contact with the geography office at the email given here.